morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniel and today we will bring back this rental car. Jan is leaving before me, so we will make a swap. So I will take a car now. This is the plan for today and maybe see a little bit from the island.
Un coffee sin lactosa.
We are now at the airport south here in Tenerife, because Tenerife has two airports. The south one is the big one, the international one, and also there's another one in the north. We went to Interrent, so this is this blue thing, the blue signs. Interrent is like the cheapest company. It's also on the far end of the whole parking lot. Okay, we have to change the spot from the car. He has to take the car and bring it to this spot, check in. This guy almost parked the big van under this one here. Could have been a crash. So this is the entrance to the airport. Here you can kind of like pick up zone, drop off zone, and if you just walk here, this is where all the rental cars are parked.
Okay, this is what he has at the moment, okay?
Okay,
but the most important thing, apart from the pictures, is my colleague to sign it and give you a copy, okay?
Yeah.
Registration number, this is Renault Clio. Petrol full, you bring it back full, and the car at the same, and you get this back. Fine.
Can I bring it back earlier?
Yeah. Earlier is okay, later that's the problem.
No,
You too, enjoy the rest of the holidays.
Yes, thank you really much.
Bye.
Thank you, bye. Just got the car, we got the keys. This is one of the cheaper brands that you can get a rental car here on the island. Be aware, because we were just seeing on other people in front of us, they always try to give you an extra, which is more money than the thing that you book online. Just always say no extras, just the debit. And I had to pay like 1,200. They take that from my credit card, but in the end I get it all back.
We needed to wait 1 hour to pick up our new car. Why?
You have some papers?
Just that one. That was the one that you marked.
Yeah.
It's there, so nothing extra.
Yeah, it's good.
So I need your signature here, please.
Fine, yeah.
That's the one. It's a Renault Clio. Every time when you got a rental car, you should always take care before you take it and make pictures and look around. So normally the system is like that. They have like a little paper where they note all the marks and problems that the car has. Because if you don't do this and there is some problems like long scratches that were not from you, you have to pay for them. This car is now for 2 weeks and we paid 140 euros for that 2 weeks. We will divide it by 3 people and that's why it's so cheap. You got something?
Sure.
We found something that is not in the list. Normally you get a paper like this one. They mark the things that are in the car. Here in the back, this one is not there. This is why it's important that you always try to find something else and do it before you start and driving away, because now we have all those spots and then we will go back to her and we will show that and they sign it and then everything is fine.
Here's this one. That's like a long one.
Okay.
Goes to here.
Let me put it on the system.
Also, you have a digital system to put this in?
Yeah, we put it here. In case that you lose the paper, we have here all the information.
It's very good if you do this. They will also send you an email.
And on this side there's one more as well.
If I come, I try to do the best.
That was the minor one you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but that's on the list.
That's
here.
already
yes.
Yeah, that's
It's
already.
already.
She is doing a really good job. I like her.
I wanna mark that one
Yeah.
because this can make bigger than 5. Okay.
And you have 2
Again,
devices.
let me check. Now I think it's okay. All the new details are the circles.
Can I make a picture of this one? That's so cool. I like this one. Okay. You see, always take care when you take a rental car, because there were now many more things that she put into the system. And also something that I didn't even notice was she had a different email address in the system for myself. So here the system works like that. Everything new that they put into the system, you will get an email so that you can kind of see the stuff that they put in. But obviously if they have the wrong information, wrong contact information from me, then they can't send it to me, right? So take care of this. So she was really nice, but I guess also because I had the big camera, they were like, okay, now we do a proper job, because obviously that goes on YouTube, right? People are not stupid. That's the reason why you have to really take care, because you don't want to spend money in the end. You want to have your money back if you haven't done anything wrong. So Julian is now putting in the details. We will meet up with another digital nomad today. That's the plan. And also we want to see a little bit from the island, because now the sun came out and it's an amazing day. So I don't know what to talk anymore, what to do. We are just turning around because maybe she will still stand there. There was a hitchhiker, and I did hitchhiking in my past a couple of times, so I know how the feeling is, especially in Australia. I hitchhiked all the way from Melbourne to Adelaide, and it was a really cool trip. I have to make the videos, they are not yet done. Hey, you wanna come with us? We go east. We are now on the Playa de Porres de Abona. I have no idea if I pronounced that correct. Hallo, ich bin der Daniel. Geht's da noch weiter? So we just finished the meetup. That was very nice, because we met with a couple, very lovely couple. It's always nice to kind of like connect with the same kind of mindset people, like the open-minded people, the same mindset. You know what I'm talking about, right? I didn't have any breakfast today, and we already have like 2 o'clock. It feels like 9 o'clock because I wasn't sleeping a lot last night. So the plan is now to go to a supermarket, and this is how this looks like here right now. And somewhere here in the back there should be a ghost town. Next to the lighthouse, there's a lighthouse. In the Second World War they were building a camp for a sickness. I have no idea if it's called lepra in English as well, but they never really used it, and since that time it was a ghost town, only used by military, and now it's completely empty. So I think this is definitely worth going there in the future. Once again, this is a Lidl, and we go to the Lidl, and I'm lazy, that's why I'm walking here. And the main reason why we go back to Lidl is actually because we have a very high coffee consumption. Intenso coffee, you will see in a second. This is the reason why we came to Lidl.
Latte Macchiato und Intenso.
Intenso. 3:15, 3:15, and it's time to eat something. Finally, eat something today. Finally, because I'm getting crazy. Now I get food. Okay, I have to wait because there's a car coming. Hey, it's on YouTube.